Hello, everyone. Windstorms not only change the sky, they also tell a dramatic story of nature. Let's explore these incredible moments when strong winds blow through, creating unexpected scenes. Hurricane Ian was so powerful that it blew the roof off a lodge in Florida, reminding us of nature's unpredictable strength. Hurricane Rai serves as a warning of the devastation nature can bring. Always ensure you have protective measures in place for your property. Were you surprised by nature's unexpected knock on the door? Leave a 1 in the comments so I know I'm not alone. North Sydney became foggy as Mother Nature got angry. Can you imagine being in a disaster movie? Giving way to the chaos of wind and rain is what you need to do when the storm hits central and eastern Philippines. Not only the land, but the sea was also stirred up, as if nature was throwing a party, and everything had to participate. You must have shouted unbelievable when, in a short time, the storm turned Rockville, Maryland, into a sea of water. The nature party in central Alabama was truly out of control. Can you imagine it? Three lightning strikes hit a skyscraper in Chicago, like powerful explosions cutting across the dark sky. Truly dramatic moment. The post-tropical storm Ian didn't just ruin the vacation of historic Ian Batters' ship. It pulled them into nature's chaotic party.
Oh my God! We're in a tornado! We're literally in a tornado, dude.
Look at the trees, dude.
Oh! Dude, it just crushed the crane truck. Dude, this whole place... It might flip the truck. Oh! Dude, this whole place is fucked. It might flip the truck. Oh!
Oh gosh. If you've experienced the severity of a storm, share your story with us. Really looking forward to it. Thank God for protecting him. Tornadoes are not the exciting adventure you should participate in.
Oh my lord, the tree fell! Right over my neighbor's tree!
When winds gusting at 80-90 MEPS swept through Pittsburgh, everything was turned upside down.
There's a tornado! Oh my God!
The storm in Missouri serves as a powerful reminder of nature's marvels and strength. It also shows the importance of being prepared for unexpected situations. Severe storms in northern Argentina shook everything and pulled a dark and mysterious night over the landscape. An electric fireworks display was triggered by the storm in the suburbs of Pittsburgh. And surely you wouldn't want a ticket to this show, right? When part of McCluggage Bridge was demolished, the sky over Peoria lit up as if that night was a light show party.
Inside. Yeah. Ah!
Do you enjoy the video? Support us with a super thanks so we can bring you more amazing moments.
Oh my god, I caught that on video. The power line. I'm gonna flip a bit. Yeah,
Get out of the hill now.
fucking my car up.
Oh no! Your car definitely wants to stop at a safe shelter when hailstones decide to join this windstorm party. The monster tornado touched down in Arkansas, leaving you in awe.
Yo, is it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit us?
Hold up.
Hurricane Helene passed through, leaving floods that washed away a house in Marshall. An unbelievable sight.
Oh, I hope not.
Tennessee was completely transformed under the impact of floodwaters.
It came quick. Love y'all.
Bueno, siendo las 7 de la mañana, Holbox.
Strong winds and heavy rain in the Yucatan Peninsula made visibility difficult, as if you were walking through a fog.
I don't ever do a live video, but you guys have to see this. This is South Canisteo, underwater. All these easy. Oh, there it goes.
Debbie floods washed away structures and trees in western New York, as if the water was cleaning its streets.
Wow. Both sheds are moving down.
Trees snapped as Hurricane Idalia arrived in North Florida. Nature is certainly showing us its absolute power.
Holy! That car's flying! What the?
Oh no. Thankfully, the driver was safe. But this is a strong reminder from nature about traffic safety during storms. The sidewalk collapsed during a flash flood warning in Santa Clarita. No one could have imagined this chaos.
The trampoline is, oh shoot.
When strong winds hosted a flying furniture game in Tennessee, all you could do was find shelter and enjoy the show from afar. Oh gosh! After Hurricane Nicholas, the rising water created space for sea creatures like jellyfish to move inland. When Hurricane Zeta arrived, the warehouse didn't just endure the rain, but got a free flight trip as well. The strong winds in the storm showed that modern technology needs continuous upgrades and improvements. The storm completely paralyzed traffic in Lake Charles, Louisiana, making everything feel like it had come to a standstill.
Damn!
The power of the storm is truly incredible. When Hurricane Delta hit Mexico Island and the power lines lit up, you could imagine yourself in a sci-fi movie. Tropical storm warnings were issued for the coast of Texas and Louisiana. Be sure to follow and heed the warnings to ensure safety. Building materials flew off rooftops in Brooklyn during Hurricane Isaias, as if nature was cleaning everything. Thankfully, nothing in the old tree's resting area was harmed. Strong winds knocked down sailboat masts during Hurricane Isaias in Maryland, a lesson on how storms impact vehicles and structures on the water. When Tropical Storm Harold hit Tonga, heavy rain and strong winds turned everything into a chaotic sight. Your support means the world to us. Drop a super thanks if you enjoyed these incredible moments. Workplace safety is a matter that should not be overlooked, especially when Mother Nature opens her test. Oh gosh!
That's the water hitting my frontal window, which is extremely high.
Waves hit the windows of the Bahamas MP's house, and you can't help but say, the ocean is definitely testing its strength. When Hurricane Dorian hit St. Thomas, strong winds made the boat sway and rock like huge waves. It could be a gas leak, as a strange blue flame suddenly ignited from the sewer cover at Texas Tech University, creating an incredibly strange and surprising phenomenon. In just a few seconds, the historic Warren Hall building at Cal State East Bay collapsed with a loud bang, leaving everyone stunned by the sudden change in the scene. El Nino storms caused some apartment buildings to hang precariously over the cliff edges in Pacifica, California, as if nature was testing human limits. A hill slope unexpectedly turned into a river in Parker, Arizona, leaving local residents in shock at the sudden change in landscape. Heavy rain swept ash from a volcano, forming a massive mudslide down Negros Island, Philippines.
It's starting.
A total solar eclipse darkened the sky over Montreal, creating a magical and strange moment.
Let's go, people!
You're not going home! You're not going home!
A horse struggled when Cheltenham Racecourse was flooded. Volcanic mud rushed down waterfalls in the Philippines, changing the natural landscape after the eruption.
Come out of the channel.
The heavy flooding arrived when the waters swept through Flagstaff, Arizona, like a crashing wave that broke its banks, carrying everything away in destruction. After a controlled explosion, Baltimore Bridge suddenly collapsed, following an unexpected collision with a ship. Everything happened too quickly for anyone to react. The storm warning from the mayor of Brazil became very clear when images of a bridge being swept away in the massive floodwaters surfaced.
This road, this bridge is literally sinking. Take a look at the ground. You can see it just right here live on TV.
Luckily, the Fox 46 reporter managed to leave the bridge before the storm hit. Nature is truly unpredictable, and we always need to be alert in any situation.
We are okay, but what is far from okay.
The impressive horseback riding skills of the Jack Russell dog left everyone in awe. No one could take their eyes off this adorable sight.
Hey, what you gonna do?
When the man sang to the donkeys, they nestled up to him, creating such a heartwarming scene that you couldn't resist the feeling of warmth. After a visit to the vet, the dachshund lovingly comforted the piglet, creating a sweet and emotional moment.
Pass it. Good. You ready? Go make a basket.
Sea otters are not only great at dipping in water, but are also incredibly talented at playing basketball. Perfect mix of intelligence and fun. Floods in Cordoba arrived swiftly and devastatingly, forcing over 20 neighborhoods to evacuate immediately, creating an unpredictable emergency situation. Tropical storm. Alfred seems to have been too tough on this building, as nature's power caused everything to be destroyed quickly. The perfect dust storm swirled in the construction yard as a warning about the uncontrollable nature of the storm. Luckily, no one was hurt in this dangerous situation. The stunning ocean picture along Florida's coast was a perfect harmony of nature. Baby rhinoceros played in a mud puddle with its mother at Cincinnati Zoo. Touching moment. A baby sea turtle crawled along South Carolina's beach. A challenging yet magical beginning.
He's coming up like butt first.
Pohang Street in South Korea also changed its appearance before the power of the flood, turning the area into an unbelievable sight. continuous rains turned Herkimer County in New York into a flooded region, completely changing the landscape there. Mud water rushed through the flooded streets in Hongyan, completely altering the appearance of this rural village in Shanxi Province, China. A miraculous sight occurred when a large iceberg collapsed into the Perito Moreno Glacier in Argentina, making tourists unable to take their eyes off it. A shooting star streaked across the sky in the Dominican Republic, lighting up the dark night and bringing a mystical moment of nature that made everything around it seem magical. When the solar storm passed, the aurora borealis danced brightly across the Icelandic sky, leaving viewers amazed and feeling the raw power of nature. If you think only humans migrate, the red-crowned cranes in Nebraska will make you think again. These birds have their own impressive journey. The games were definitely canceled after this event because nature has its way of changing all of our plans. When the main water pipe broke in Waipahu, Hawaii, creating a giant sinkhole and flooding the streets, it seemed like nature was bathing the entire neighborhood, making everything drown in water. Landslides and floods completely changed the appearance of the street, turning it into an incredible and surprising sight. Mud flooded a village in Peru after heavy rains, disrupting traffic and daily life in the area. Bubbling volcanic mud appeared in a local town as Mount Etna erupted, creating a strange natural phenomenon. The village of Dervio in Italy was swept away by floods and mud after a heavy downpour, paralyzing the area. Powerful mud flow from Trabuco Canyon poured into Southern California, creating an emergency situation. A bridge near Lima was swept away during the floods, causing severe damage and disrupting transportation in the area.
En estas imágenes se puede apreciar a toda la...
The rising Tinau River destroyed a suspension bridge in the city of Butwal, proving the unstoppable power of nature. To reduce the risk of ice flows and expand the river's flow, a controlled ice blast was carried out, helping nature regain its balance.